Hey Heather, it's Scott Walker. We spoke earlier. I wanted to shoot this video over for you real quick showing tips and tricks that you can do in-house, and this will help bring business using your website and Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback from the video, and I hope these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. So this is your website right here. I do like that you have your call us today, just up here in prompt. But one thing I really recommend is having way more content on your homepage. Google loves to see content. They like to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone. And throughout that content, they want to see keywords, where you're located and what services you offer, usually together. Another good thing to do is to save all your photos and pictures or images, anything like that, as keywords because those count as content as well. And just one more recommendation I have just on your homepage is some people like to call, some people like to text, some people like to, form submit. So maybe just having a couple more ways to, convert that customer right up top is very helpful as well. I did go ahead and put your website into a tool I used called Ahrefs, and it pretty much goes over your analytics and kind of shows me where you're setting. And if you look right here, the UR and the DR rating is the strength and trust that you have in Google's eyes. They are on a scale of 100, and you want to keep these balanced and moving up continuously. You're at 14 strength and 0.1 trust, so you're not very trusted in Google's eyes, but that's due to your backlinks and referring domains. And a backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. And by implementing these strategies, you could boost these numbers up. And one thing about backlinks, though, is that they are not all created equal. There are the spammy backlinks, and then there's the more authoritative ones. I do recommend going with the more authoritative backlinks, and by keeping it in your relevant industry and your location. You are being indexed for 50 organic keywords, and you're getting about 19 people to your website each and every month. With that being so low, your website is acting more like a digital business card as opposed to an online lead generating tool with an ROI that could produce an ROI. And looking at some of the organic keywords that you are being, seen for, the keywords that you're being ranked for, O&M, plumbing, you're number one, but that's not really a buyer intent keyword, whereas, I don't know how to say that, Pflugerville plumbing, you are number one here in those. But I do notice that you serve service in Austin, Austin plumbing service. There's 30 people that search this, but you're on the 5th page of Google. That right there would be a buyer intent keyword. It's the location and the service. So if we do look up, Plumber Austin right here, you usually have your Google guaranteed services up top, and then underneath, looks like nobody's running them, but you have local ads. And these are great ways to generate traffic quickly, but you really want to get into this Google Map Pack or Google Business Profile. It's fine that you're not there right now, but there are so many ways that you can get there. You can make sure that you're constantly adding reviews. You want to make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the same and exactly the same all across the internet because you don't want to mislead Google. There's also a 750 character About Us section at the bottom of the page that you want to fill out. And don't forget to add those locational keywords as well. Another tip I like to recommend is to post branded, geotagged, or geolocated pictures weekly because it shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding your citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp really helps because Google is a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible will make Google start to trust you more, and that will boost your business. And that's not only in your area, but the surrounding areas. And so by being in this Google Map Pack, you're getting about 30 to 40% of your online traffic goes to your website just from right here. And then they give you a call too because the phone number is available. So if we go down into the organics, it looks like Reliant Plumbing is, your number one competitor here. And this is their website here. They have a couple call to acts up here, but one thing I did notice when I was looking at them is, they have kind of just this areas they work, but actually having locational pages so that you can have buyer intent keywords for each location is better in Google's eyes. But they don't have too much content on their page either, so if you up your content, have better keywords, start getting those more authoritative backlinks and those citations in Yelp and Yellow Pages, you could start outranking these guys and start having more people go to your website as opposed to theirs. And this is kind of just something that you could see here. You know, Plumber Austin is kind of what I put in for this. There's 600 people looking for Plumber Austin or Plumbers Austin each and every month. And, you know, you could see that a lot of these are buyer intent keywords. And if you start ranking for these keywords, a percentage of this total volume will start going to your website, and a percentage of those people going to the website will start giving you a call. And depending on your closing rate, they'll start turning into a customer. So I really hope that this video was helpful. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I appreciate your time and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.